Welcome to the Buffet at Wynn Seafood Spectacular. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. We'd like to thank all of you who have taken the time to watch this video. And if you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing. It really does mean a lot to us and encourages us to get out and provide more content. Usually I like to start a buffet tour in the salad section just because it's one of the first things I see, I guess. But they do have a large arrangement of different kinds of salads. You can create your own. They got a lot that's prepared for you. You can do what you want here. Also, next to the salads, they have a nice little caviar bar. I personally have never tried caviar, and I don't know if I ever will, but it looks interesting. So maybe someday I'll get the nerve up to give it a try. They have a small selection of fruit, but it's nice, and for those who like to eat fruit with their dinner. The juices around the corner are amazing. They're fresh squeezed, and you get strawberry hibiscus tea, a guava juice, and a ube yuzu juice. They're all really good. This go around, I decided to try some of this cheese. It looked very interesting. The black one in the middle was a black lemon Gouda, and it tasted like lemon Gouda. I wasn't expecting that. I thought it was going to taste like a lump of coal, is what it looks like. But I didn't really care for the cheese too much. It was room temperature, and it just kind of ruins the consistency for me. I didn't get around to trying the cod, but the salmon fillet was very flavorful, and the hot crab legs are right next to it there. There's an additional 2 stations that have crab legs as well, and those are cold. Well, one's cold, and the other one is a seafood boil, which you can find some more hot crab legs with the Cajun seasoning. I thought these 2 small dishes were really well done. The seafood arancini were crab filled, and the seared ahi tuna was delicious. It's on a bed of seaweed salad. Although not shown in the walking tour, I did try 2 slices of pizza here. The pepperoni, which is not shown, and the caprese were both delicious. I think this is probably the best pizza at any buffet I've tried in Vegas. The Latin section at buffets is usually my favorite spot to go to. This one, I didn't try much. I grabbed a tamale on one of my plates, and I found that I had two more after that. They were that good. So I didn't really get to try anything else. No, I take that back. I did try the elote corn. It was good. I wouldn't say it was great, but it was pretty good. All right, and then there's that crab boil, or the seafood boil. It's mostly crab legs, but the seasoning on that was delicious. If you haven't tried this buffet yet and are wanting to, please keep in mind, if you're walking in, you may have to wait for a while to eat. Or if you prefer not to wait, they do have an option on the website for priority seating and a prepayment option. Alright, so they just brought out this chashu baby back ribs, and I had to run back and try it. They're so good here. And the cooked pineapple is amazing as well. In this section, I guess it's the Carvery. They have 7 different kinds of meat you can choose from. They have smoked pork shoulder, veal rib roast, a leg of lamb, andouille sausage, kurabuta pork, beef brisket, and prime rib. Now, I did get to try all of these, but I can tell you, I tried the beef brisket. It was outstanding. And the grilled vegetables are amazing too. They have a nice little array of sauces and dips that you can flavor up your meats with as well. Alright guys, so far through this buffet, I have tried the strawberry salad, which was delicious, but the only thing that it was missing was strawberries and pecans. I really couldn't find any, but otherwise it was actually really good. The Caesar salad I thought was okay. The dressing was a little bit off, so I didn't really like it that much. Like I said before, the salmon fillet was delicious. The hot crab legs were great. The Louisiana crab seafood boil was really good. I love the seasoning on it. Also, the seafood arancini with the crab meat inside was delicious. The seared tuna was delicious on the bed of seaweed salad. Really did enjoy the pizza. And like I said before, the pizza is really, really good. If I could just eat that, I would be happy. It was that good. But of course, not for the price you paid for this buffet. The street taco station is one of my favorite things to eat. They do have beef and I think chicken is what I remember. I chose the steak and put all the fixings on it. They were excellent. And they paired really well with the tamales, and I put some elote corn on the plate, but like I said before, the elote corn was okay for me. I paired my chashu pork ribs with fried rice, which was amazing. I've never had fried rice that good at a buffet. I also had the honey pecan prawns, which were alright. I really wanted them to be a little more crispy, but they weren't. The vegetable spring rolls were okay. I think they were sat there for a little while. I didn't get around trying the beef, so I can't really comment on that. But I did want to. I was just too full. Maybe next time. I didn't get around to trying sushi this time, but I have in the past, and their sushi is not too bad. But what I can tell you is I do appreciate that they use real wasabi here. There is a lot of options to choose from, and being that it's the Seafood Spectacular dinner, there was plenty to go around, but it did seem as if they have the same amount of seafood options on other nights that I've been there at least. Maybe I'm wrong, but my goal is to show what Wynn Buffet has to offer, and even though I didn't have enough room in my stomach or time, since you get 90 minutes and it was nearing closing time, I was able to eat a lot and I was able to try many different things. I always think it's a good idea to take a look around and see what looks best to you first before you dive in. And I would like to note that the buffet was a bit messy in some areas and didn't notice much tidying up. I don't know if it was because it was close to closing time or they just didn't have anybody doing it, but it was a bit messy. It's kind of a turnoff, but it was busy. For those of you that are gluten-free, it seems like this buffet does offer many gluten-free options. And to me, maybe I'm wrong, but it didn't seem like there was much for vegan dining, but overall, there is options for both, just not sure if paying the buffet price would be worth it. On to dessert. I do feel that Wynn Buffet offers a wonderful selection of desserts, but since we ate close to closing time, a lot of the options were gone by the time I got back to getting some. So I basically picked what was left over. That's what it felt like. They weren't putting anything else out. I get it. It was closing, and most of the people that were eating there before us had already got their hands on all the good stuff, but that's okay. I was still able to try creme brulee, which had a really nice brulee on it. I also tried the berry-filled crepe, and I think it had mascarpone cheese and whipped cream. That was nice too. The raspberry cheesecake was really, really good. The vegan tapioca pudding I thought was interesting. I actually did like it. It had a mango and a citrus flavor in there. I was also able to get a slice of the carrot cake and a square of the cookies and cream cake, which I really enjoyed. Usually I order a cup of coffee while I'm having dessert, but since it was closing time, I didn't even want to bother asking. So instead, I went for a scoop of that coffee gelato, which was excellent. I wish I got more, but again, I was stuffed. If you made it this long through the video and are enjoying the buffet tour, please give us a thumbs up and please leave a comment. We love to get feedback on any of our videos, so please, please, please leave comments. And if you're dropping in for the first time, we hope that you would subscribe to the channel. It gives us encouragement to get out and show more. I apologize for showing so much of these cakes, but I do appreciate artwork, and the medium that they're using food to create it is, to me, it's amazing. So here you go. And one last thing, just a reminder, if you want to avoid a long wait, go to wynnlasvegas.com, select dining, and then priority seating and prepayment. I would always choose this option if I had the chance, but this time we did a walk-in just to see how long it actually took.
All right, Wynn buffet dinner Sunday night. Waited about an hour to get in. It's great. Very busy when we got it here. And now the place is almost deserted. There's no lines, no wait for the food. So luckily I'm still hungry and I'm eating. But hey, if you get a chance, come try this buffet out. It's really good. They have a lot to choose from. Lots of seafood options, cooked meats. They have a lot of great prepared dishes, which I really enjoy. One of my favorite things I ate here was actually the pork tamales. They were spot on. And the fried rice was really good too. Anyways, hey, thanks for watching the channel. Seek paradise together. Appreciate your support. Have a good day.